discovery of a huge other dimension cave that even a Boeing 747 could easily fly into. He searched the area for timber and found in order to sell them, earn money to survive. Of course, it never occurred to him that in his quest to survive, he would make this great discovery. This man's name is Ho Kan. When he found the materials he was looking for, he explored the place as best he could and eventually returned home. A few days later, when he was thinking of returning to the mysterious cave to explore it, he could not remember the exact location where he found the entrance. In time, Kan did not bother again. Eventually, members of the British Cave Research Association, BCRA, Howard and Deb Limbert, began exploring the area, and one day he was given the opportunity to, and they talked to Kan, who told them about the enchanting cave he had encountered. The British explorers got excited and urged him to try to find the cave again. New attempts were started, but all failed, and believing that they would never find out again, in 2008, Ho Kan located this other gate, quote-unquote, an oversized cave hidden for centuries away from the reach of humanity. Eventually, Kan led the British cave explorers there in 2009, when they launched their first expedition to enter what would later become known as the Hang Son Doong Cave, or the Mountain River Cave. This cave probably surpasses everything you may have ever encountered, visited, or explored in your life. It even surpasses everything you may have seen in similar movies because it seems surreal. It's also magical, it's mysterious, it is beautiful, and it's magical. It was discovered, rather reported to have been discovered, in 1990 by a man traveling through the jungles of Pong Na Ke Bang National Park in Vietnam to survive Ho Kan. The cave is huge, a word too short, too small to describe its size. It's so large that many claim that even a Boeing 747 could easily fly inside it. The interior of the cave does not look like anything you may have ever seen before. Its alien landscapes are what make it even more fascinating, but to be more precise, these are not extraterrestrial landscapes, but landscapes that lead you directly to another dimension. Those who have been there said they have not seen anything like it anywhere else in the world. The cave is a huge ecosystem in itself. In fact, it's so enchanting that whole jungles from another world emerge within it, a fairy tale beauty that you cannot appreciate if you are not really there yourself. Australian photographer John Spies, who spent a week in the cave, describes it in the interview with the New York Post, saying, "The cave is an experience that makes you feel humble," John Spies said. He said, it's amazing to be inside the cave and to light it. The dimensions of the cave are incredible. Camping for 5 nights in the largest cave in the world is not something most people will be able to experience in their lifetime. The entrance is quite small, and there is a cloud, quote-unquote, from the cave, which is caused by the cooler air coming from the depths when it meets the warm air coming from outside and rises to the environment. It's easier to find Batman's cave, he said, and to get inside, one has to climb a wall around 260 feet using equipment and ropes, then has to cross huge piles of boulders and pass under pieces of limestone the size of small houses, end quote. I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.